Hi everyone, this is Balazs from RacingBrick. LEGO's releasing 4 new Speed Champion sets in August 2025, and I asked you which one you wanted to see first. To my surprise, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS won the poll, so let's kick off the way with this one. I know what you are thinking, yet another Speed Champions Porsche 911. But did we really have that many? Honestly, I thought there were more. As it turns out, we haven't had any 911s in the 8 stud wide era, only the 963, and the last 911 was released 6 years ago. The box art shows the car on a racetrack, maybe a generic one, or maybe a nod to the Nordschleife where Porsche often tests these cars. The back of the box shows the rear of the car, a top view, and a photo of the real thing. Let's open it up. The set has 348 pieces, the price is 27 euros or dollars, and it will be available from the 1st of August. Inside we get 5 numbered bags, the manual, a moderately sized sticker sheet, a car base and some new wheel covers. Here's the parts list if you are interested. Now let's start building. We begin with the base, which already includes the gear shifter and the front axle. Here is our first interesting assembly with the clips, which fits well between these brackets. This is a quite unusual solution to support the larger bracket from behind, at least I assume that was the intention. There is also an unconventional steering wheel setup here, and our first sticker, applied to the old style black mudguard piece, brought back by the Ferrari 499p polybag earlier this year. This is the end of bag 1. Next we had the rear wheel arches and a nice rear section with dual candle exhausts, a diffuser and a few more stickers. There's also a printed piece, the metallic Porsche logo looking sharp on the edge. We installed the rear section and secure it with 2 angled slopes. This slope is fairly new in trans black, previously seen only in a single Harry Potter set. This larger piece here is supposed to have a black print that blends seamlessly at the edge. On this side, it's almost perfect, just a hint of orange peeking through. The other side, not so lucky. It's hard to tell which is the normal result, but consistency would be nice. I still find it odd to put stickers on pieces that are otherwise printed. And attaching this assembly with clips to the main build is tricky. It takes effort to align everything, but once it's in, it's rock solid and looks great. Well, at least on the side with a smaller print gap. Now this is genius. To replicate the rear fins of the real car, the designer used these elements clipped to form the roof structure, leaving just the ends of those black pieces sticking out, and the whole thing is angled. Beautiful work. The side gets its stickers, mirrors go on, and we are done with bag 3. The next assembly is wild, starts facing in nearly every direction. Then we get a printed Porsche logo on the nose and an interesting design moment. You think every connection needs to be tight here, but actually there's a deliberate gap between the top parts. Don't try to squeeze it shut. A few more tricky connections and we are opening the final bag. We add the front wheel arches, and here are the printed headlights on new 2x3 curved quarter pieces, another brand new part. I wasn't expecting more prints, but here's one on this 2x4, oops, and this assembly can be seamlessly inserted here, another nice building solution. Now we build the giant rear wing. I really like the part usage for its support. The windshield has a subtle side print and it lines up nicely with the print on the hood, showing how it complements the shape of the Lego piece. The new wheel cover pack, first seen on the Too Fast Too Furious Honda S2000, now comes in black. We are using this version here. And we are not quite done, there are a few finishing touches underneath the car. I carefully attached 2 more parts, and now it's finished. The minifigure comes with a custom printed torso, but no printing on the legs, arms or helmet. So here's the finished car, and I think it looks really good. There are some great details, the aggressive aero elements around the front wheels, the hood vents, the printed curvature of the windshield, the subtle A-pillar print, those rear fins and the entire angled roof assembly, the massive wing and the rear end. It all adds up. It's definitely a recognizable Porsche. But as always, the devil's in the details and not everyone is thrilled. I've seen a lot of comments about the headlights and I get it. I don't think the new curved piece is the issue, it's more about the print on it. From certain angles, the headlights look compressed and out of proportion. Then there's the windshield. Its straight sides make it feel blocky, especially compared to the real car's curves. It's a tough part to design, and while I don't see an easy fix, I understand why it's distracting to some fans. I've also seen complaints about the front and rear bumpers sticking out too much, but honestly, that's how the GT3 RS looks in real life. It has dramatic overhangs, and I think the model captures that shape quite well. My main concerns aren't with the design, they are with print quality and consistency. The side prints should match and fully cover the orange parts, but here they don't. LEGO should be able to print these consistently. And the inconsistency continues. We get a mix of printed and sticker details, but the large GT3 RS label on the side, one of the most visible markings, is a sticker split in half with a huge gap. That just doesn't feel right when so many other parts are printed. Despite that, I still think this is a solid set. It has some great building techniques and the finished car looks good overall. If you feel like it's not realistic enough at this scale, let me show you the last Speed Champions Porsche 911 from 6 years ago. Back then, we were happy to call that a Lego Porsche, just saying. So folks, that's the first Speed Champions set from the August 2025 wave. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications because more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.